President Trump just picked up the phone, and peace talks are on the table. After a direct 2-hour call with Vladimir Putin, President Trump announced that Russia and Ukraine are entering immediate ceasefire negotiations. No endless summits, no red tape, just bold leadership. This is what America First diplomacy looks like. Strength at the top, results on the world stage. While the media spins, Trump delivers. Under Trump, peace isn't just a campaign line. It's action, and the world is paying attention. Follow for more real leadership updates the media won't show you. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Trump just cut tariffs with China, and the globalists are panicking. President Trump's team just struck a 90-day deal slashing tariffs on Chinese imports. But this isn't weakness, it's leverage. U.S. rates drop from 145% to 30%. China, slashing theirs from 125% to just 10%. Why? Because Trump's America First trade pressure worked, and Beijing blinked. Markets jumped, elites got nervous, and the media, barely a whisper. This is how you negotiate. Strength first, deals second. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Breaking news. Israel launches a major new ground offensive in Gaza. Operation Gideon's Chariots, aiming to fully control the territory. After months of failed ceasefires, Israel strikes over 670 Hamas targets and reportedly killed a top Hamas leader blocking hostage talks. But the toll is heavy. Over 130 Palestinians killed in a day, hospitals overwhelmed, and critical aid barely getting through. Meanwhile, ceasefire talks continue in Qatar. Hamas wants a temporary truce in exchange for hostages. Israel insists Hamas must be dismantled first. Will peace prevail, or is this just the beginning of a larger conflict? Stay tuned. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. President Biden has been diagnosed with aggressive prostate cancer. Politics aside, this is a moment to wish him strength and healing. President Trump responded with class, offering sympathy, but he didn't stop there. He questioned the timing, the silence, and most of all, the truthfulness coming from Biden's team. That's what leadership looks like: empathy and accountability. Trump didn't play politics. He stood up for transparency. In tough moments, real leaders show strength and clarity. President Trump did just that. Prayers for Biden. But America needs truth. America needs strength. Do you stand for compassion with backbone? Then like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. What if your hospital was turned into a war zone? That's the reality in Gaza right now. The World Health Organization says Gaza's health system is collapsing. Major hospitals under siege. People trapped. No safe exit. Israel announced aid, but aid agencies say it's not enough, and famine is knocking. Meanwhile, in the West Bank, Israeli troops fired warning shots at a group of 25 international diplomats. Yes, diplomats. This isn't just conflict. It's a humanitarian disaster unfolding in real time. Share this. Speak up. Silence isn't an option. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Tensions erupted in the White House when Trump confronted South African President Cyril Ramaphosa face-to-face. Trump brought receipts showing videos of South African radicals chanting violent slogans and claimed there's a war on white farmers. Ramaphosa pushed back, saying crime in South Africa hits all races, and warned against what he called dangerous misinformation. The meeting was supposed to be about trade, but quickly spiraled into a raw debate on race, land, and justice. Analysts say the Oval Office clash marks a turning point in U.S.-South Africa relations. Was Trump right to press the issue? Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. The Ukraine war just took a dark new turn. A top Ukrainian politician, Andrei Portnov, was gunned down in Spain, outside his kid's school. Russia's top biodefense general, blown up by a scooter bomb. Ukraine's intelligence just took credit. And in Poland, a man's on trial for helping plot an assassination of President Zelensky himself. While the U.S. stalls, the EU and UK hit Russia with new sanctions, targeting secret oil fleets funding the war. The Pope's calling for peace talks. But missiles keep falling. This isn't just war. It's espionage, revenge, and global instability. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Breaking. Trump's big, beautiful bill just passed the House by one vote. That's right. President Trump's massive tax and spending plan barely cleared the House. But what's inside is turning heads. Permanent tax cuts. No taxes on tips, OT, or car loans. $1,000 MAGA accounts for newborns. Medicaid work rules. No federal funds for gender care or certain abortions. SNAP cuts coming. States must pay more. $150 billion to defense. $70 billion for the border. No green energy perks unless started ASAP. Trump calls it a game changer. But can it survive the Senate? Love it or hate it, this bill could reshape America. Drop your thoughts. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Iran just told the U.S. to back off. Again. In the latest round of nuclear talks, Iran's leaders refused to stop enriching uranium, calling U.S. demands nonsense. Despite pressure from Washington, Iran says it has a legal right under the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty to pursue nuclear energy. President Trump's team says, no deal unless enrichment stops. Period. Tensions are boiling. Talks are set to continue in Rome. But the two sides aren't budging. World leaders are watching closely because what happens next could impact global security. Is Iran playing defense or playing with fire? Drop your take. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. This isn't a history lesson. It's happening right now. Gaza's children are starving to death. Over 500,000 people in Gaza are facing catastrophic famine. 9,000 plus children are already being treated for severe malnutrition. Many won't survive without food now. There's no clean water. Hospitals are out of power. Families are feeding kids sugar water or grass just to keep them alive. Food prices have exploded 500%. Aid? It's barely arriving, and often looted or blocked. Kids are arriving too weak to cry. Their ribs show. Their eyes sink in. Doctors say they're dying in silence. This is the worst child hunger crisis in Gaza's history. This isn't a war zone. It's a famine zone. The world is watching, but watching isn't enough. Speak up. Share this. Demand action, because every second matters. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Trump's called out Harvard for promoting anti-Semitism, coddling radicals, cozying up to China. So what happened? Harvard lost the right to bring in foreign students, and now they're crying unconstitutional. Let's be real, 27% of Harvard's student body equals foreign money. They want open borders and federal cash. Trump's saying, not on America's dime. Who's really un-American? Harvard defied the rules and now plays victim. Trump's standing up for national security and academic integrity. If you've had enough of elite hypocrisy, then like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Food is at the border, but Gaza's starving. Why? Because the aid isn't getting through. Only a trickle of aid trucks are allowed into Gaza. Some days, none at all. Those that get in, delayed for days, searched, or turned back for carrying batteries, water filters, even baby formula. Once inside, chaos takes over. Convoys are looted, routes are bombed, and fuel shortages paralyze delivery. UN trucks have been hijacked before reaching hospitals and shelters. The result? Aid piles up while people die just miles away from supplies. No fuel, no trucks, no safe corridors, and no plan. The UN says aid is not reaching those who need it most. This isn't just a blockade, it's a logistical collapse. Share this. Speak up. Demand protected aid corridors because starving people can't wait. This is a man-made failure. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Trump just dropped a bomb on Apple. iPhones made outside the U.S., 25% tariff. No exceptions. Trump posted on Truth Social stating, iPhones sold in the U.S. should be made in the U.S., not India or anyplace else. He's targeting Apple's shift to India. He says, imported iPhones equals 25% tariff. Apple stock instantly dropped 3% in pre-market trading. That could mean higher iPhone prices for you and billions in losses for Apple. This isn't just tech. It's Trump's America First comeback plan. Will Apple cave? Will prices skyrocket? Comment what you think, and like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Tuesday night, Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Lynn Milgram, both embassy staffers, were leaving a Jewish event near the Capitol. Out of nowhere, gunshots, both fatally wounded. The shooter, 31-year-old Elias Rodriguez from Chicago, he screamed for Gaza, for Palestine. This wasn't random, it was targeted. A young couple in love, about to get engaged, gone. Israeli officials call it anti-Semitic terrorism. Netanyahu demands global protection. Trump calls it a vile act of hatred. America's capital is in mourning. Is this where political hate has brought us? Share to honor the victims. Drop a heart in the comments for Yaron and Sarah. Like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear. Hasan Piker faces backlash after a D.C. shooting. 2 Israeli diplomats were murdered in D.C. Left-wing streamer Hasan Piker is under fire, accused of sympathizing with terrorism. Critics say Piker's past comments on Israel and Palestine helped fuel a hateful atmosphere. He even hosted a known anti-Israel figure days before the attack. The suspect reportedly shouted for Gaza during the shooting. Many see Piker's rhetoric as dangerous, a form of support for violent extremism. The Anti-Defamation League condemns this hate, calling for accountability and warning how extreme anti-Zionist voices are normalizing violence. Should public figures like Piker be held responsible when their words inspire violence? Drop your thoughts below and like and subscribe for the truth they don't want you to hear.